taps on the cracked glass, cold hands wrapped round an empty cup. Two chairs wait like quiet ghosts. Your laugh hangs where the steam was. I trace the rim, feel fading light. Every missed word gathers in this silence. I never told you I was sorry. Photographs shaking in my tired mind. If I had spoken, would you stay? I waited, you didn't come back. I never told you I was sorry. You once sat here warm and sure. My fault lived deep behind my teeth. Unreturned calls haunt the quiet room. Your name burns soft on my tongue. I hold my breath, taste trembling regret. Every lost chance presses on my chest. I never told you I was sorry. Night rain blurs the streets outside. If I had spoken, held you longer, would this empty doorway feel less wide? I never told you I was sorry. Thumb on your name, I type then erase. I'm sorry glows, then slips to dark. This room grows small with what I hear. This silence is the loudest thing. Some truths arrive too late to mend. I wear them now like second skin. The rain slows down, windows stop crying. Light cuts through the dust and smoke. I fold my hands, don't reach out. You're gone, but my words stay. I never told you I was sorry. Those simple words still shake my breath. If I had spoken, known my failures, maybe your shadow would leave this place. I walk alone with what I bury. I never told you I was sorry. I step into cool air, carrying unsent words.
Crack bench, fading light on the pier. Cold hands trace the split old wood. Night rain stains where our feet swung. Quiet waves hold what I let fall. If I had spoken when your eyes begged, you might have stayed through the breaking tide. I would have held you longer when your trembling breath brushed my neck, while photographs shook in my small hands. heart's empty doorway swallowed your soft last glance, I would have you longer. You packed in silence, no slam door. Your suitcase breathed like a tired chest. Unreturned calls rang through my skull. My fault echoed in each dead ring. If I had spoken when your voice shook, you might have turned from that dark street. I would have held you longer. This fading light bled across your face. I waited, you didn't come back. Too late to stitch each cut word. I would have held you longer. Taste the salt of words unsent. The sky hears names you'll never hear. If love is quiet, regret is loud. These whispers rise and fall like ash. I talk to spaces you once filled. Each breath confesses what pride buried. Now I stand where our summers ended. Quiet rooms live inside my chest. I lost you and my chance to change. Your ghost forgives what I still can't. I would have held you longer. Through night rain and that last long stare. If I had spoken, if I had knelt. My fault blooms where your footsteps fade. I carry you like a tender scar. I would have held you longer. I walk away, but your silence walks with me. Night rain taps on the thin glass. Fading light spills across this room. Cold hands trace the old wood. Photographs shaking in my mind. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Every quiet breath now feels like blame. I loved you in the silence, where my words could never reach. Empty doorways hold your last footsteps. Unreturned calls ring through these quiet rooms. I loved you in the silence. Your smile lit the darkest hall. We left our fights half done. My pride locked each soft word. I watched you drift from reach. If I had spoken, ain't my faults plain? Would your trembling breath have come beside me? I loved you in the silence, where my words could never reach. Night rain falls on our old street. I waited, you didn't come back. I loved you in the silence. You left with no last look back. The door clicked shut like a vow. I talked to clouds over that bench. I was the echo, not the song. I would have held you longer, love, but truth arrived too late for us. Now each step feels like a prayer. I bless your name to the air. My fault lives soft beneath my ribs. Your absence hums through every hour. I loved you in the silence, where my words could never reach. Too late, regret at your feet. My chest still holds your fading light. I walk on with this tender ache. I loved you in the silence. In this quiet room, your ghost finally forgives me. Worn beds, fading light on cracked planks. Salted jasmine ghosts around my face. Couples pass, their soft lives drift by. I sit still with this quiet ache. If I had spoken when you were near, would your cold hand still rest in mine? I would have held you longer. Night rain falls where your smile once stayed. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. Empty doorways wait like unreturned calls. I would have held you longer. Late talks of fear and bright dreams. Your eyes lit when some sweet song played. I save thanks deep behind my teeth. Thought time would wait for one more night. If I had spoken when you were near, would this trembling breath feel less alone? I would have held you longer. Old words sink slow beneath this tide. Your name burns soft on my tongue. My fault hangs heavy in this dust. I would have held you longer. Screen light on your unread old lines. I type I'm sorry, then erase it. Some love lives safest in the dark. to call your shadow back. Stars wake over this tired gray sea. I rise one step from what we were. Our silence hums like a distant shore. I carry you where no voice goes. If I had dared to break my fear, fading light knew what I would not. You didn't come back, I still wait. My quiet love lives under each wave. I would have held you longer. I walk away, but you still walk within me. Slide slow down the fog glass. Cold hands trace each falling line. Your photograph burns through my chest. Summer light trapped in your smile. My phone waits still on this wet table. Every word I need stays tangled inside. I left the words behind, they echo. Night rain fills the space you left. Quiet rooms hold what I should say. If I had spoken, I'd have held you. I left the words behind, they echo. Weeks pass thin like this gray sky. Our last fight loops in my head. Texts have written blur then vanish. Your laugh lives where I can't reach. The calls stay unsent, my courage hollow. Every sorry I owe turns to dust. I left the words behind, they echo. Crowds move past like a dark river. Your eyes find mine, then drift through. Too late to mend what I fractured. I left the words behind, they echo. Facing rain, near yet distant. Time carved you into someone untouchable. My trembling breath breaks, then disappears. I kept my truth silent, it kept me alone. Photographs shaking, my fault in each corner. Didn't come back, I never asked. You fade into strangers, final and slow. Fading light stains the street with gold. I taste the goodbye I never spoke. Some love stays unspoken but never leaves. I left the words behind, they echo. Cold hands reach out into the drizzle. I waited there, you didn't turn back. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer. Now silence holds you better than I could. I left the words behind, they echo. Under night rain, I walk on with unsaid things. Night rain blurs the glass with ghosts. Cold hands curl round this weak cup. Your chair waits, soft dust on light. My breath fogs where your face was. I hold my phone like a small confession, but every word feels late and heavy. I wish I told you before the silence. Your name shakes quieted in my mouth. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. I waited, you did not come back. I wish I told you before the silence. Chase gray waves down long coast roads. Wind in your hair, sun on your smile. I save my thanks behind tied teeth. Now those days fade like night smoke. I hold my phone, the screen stays empty. Each unsent word falls back inside me. I wish I told you before the silence. My fault sits deep like buried stone. Unreturned calls echo through quiet rooms. If I had spoken, you might have stayed. I wish I told you before the silence. Some truths only bloom in the ruins. Some love is a letter never opened. I miss you, I hope you're happy. The words float up then fall through me. I stand in doorways you no longer cross. Too late is the softest kind of pain. Fading light spills gold on empty streets. I walk alone, still half turned back. Your ghost walks with me, gentle distance. My heart learned silence can still speak. I wish I told you before the silence. Night rain slows, but the ache stays. I would have held you longer through storms. I would have knelt, laid down my pride. Now every trembling breath says your name. I wish I told you before the silence. fading light on the old front porch. It's all there, but it feels so wrong. Cold lands on this wooden box, your name folded in every thought. I waited, you didn't come back that year. My fault sits heavy in this air. I'm sorry for loving you silently. Night rain taps on these quiet rooms, photographs shaking in my weekends. If I had spoken, you might have stayed. I'm sorry for loving you silently. Last time we spoke, your smile shook. You were fading like low tide sand. I saw the strain, said nothing. Right in my throat, killing sound. I waited, you didn't turn back around. My fault echoes through this empty town. I'm sorry for loving you silently. Unreturned calls ring through my chest. Every missed word scars my tongue. If I had spoken, I'd hold you longer. I'm sorry for loving you silently. Never saw each line of life I let drown. Love dies quiet when we stay quiet. Trembling breath reads what you deserve. I wished you joy far from my arms. Too late, the ink outlived our days. Now the waves confess what I hear. Stars watch over this worn out porch. Your ghost sits where the light breaks. I face the space you left inside. I'm sorry for loving you silently. Fading light stains these undone years. Empty doorways frame what I let go. If I had spoken, we'd share this dawn. But dawn still comes without your name. I'm sorry for loving you silently. I'm sorry for loving you silently. Morning light cuts through the dusty blinds. Cold coffee sits stained and still. Old books lean like tired friends. Your chair waves pressed to the wall. My fingers trace this chip white cup slowly. Every breath asks why I stayed so quiet. I never said the words you needed. Night rain falls inside this quiet room. Photographs shaking in my small hands. If I had spoken, you might have stayed. I never said the word with unshut storms, my throat closed around soft sorry lies. You walked out through that empty doorway, my fingers still shake on this cold cup. Every breath tastes like late apology. I never said the word you needed. Streetlights blurred on your fading shadow, unreturned calls rang through my chest. I would have held you so much longer. I never said the words you needed. The room remembers your quiet laughter still. Your name hangs heavy in my mouth. I write you letters I never sent. I waited, you didn't come back. Some truths only bloom when love is gone. Some pleas are born already too late. Now I stand by the thin glass, fading light spills over my hands. I see my fault in every reflection. Your ghost lives soft in my silence. I never said the words you needed. Night rain tap slow on this window. Cold hands reach for your fading outline. If I'd spoken, I'd have kept you. My trembling breath holds what I hid. I never said the words you needed. I face the day, carrying all I left unsaid. Night rain pools on these worn boards, your name carved small in the rail. Cold hands trace each fading line. Quiet house holds what I broke. I hear your soft laugh in the doorway shadows. Every echo asks why I stayed silent. I loved you quietly in the dark, like trembling breath held too long. Photographs shaking inside my chest. I waited, you did not come back. I loved you quietly in the dark. We watched storms crawl over far hills, shared small dreams like they were vows. Now this porch is my slow trial. Each drop counts the words unsaid. Your patience haunts these empty night rooms. My pride spoke louder than my heart. I loved you quietly in the dark, while unreturned calls rang through my mind. If I had spoken, would you stay? I would have held you longer here. I loved you quietly in the dark. I loved you quietly in the dark. Last talk was half truth, half fear. Thick hush grew heavy between breaths. You left, I hope you found peace. Love sometimes leaves to keep you whole. The rain fell inside my chest, still I bless the door you closed. Now the night air cools my veins. This quiet love changed me, then freeze. I see you walking on somewhere safe. Your peace hurts me, yet feels right. I loved you quietly in the dark. Not every truth needs a spoken name. My fault lives soft in this rain. Too late to change, not to forgive. I carry you gentle, not in grief. I loved you quietly in the dark. I walk off this porch and let you stay. Fading light on the tired pier, cold lands hide in my cold. Night rain blurs a distant town, waves repeat what I won't say. Empty doorways wait behind me in the dark. Every unreturned call hangs between the stars. I loved you in the silence, where my words never learned your name. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Photograph shaking in my trembling breath. I loved you in the silence. Last street lamp on the old road, your small smile already far away. I waited, you didn't come back. My fault sat quiet in my throat. If I had spoken, if I had tried, maybe your soft light would not fade. I loved you in the silence. Under night rain we never shared. I would have held you longer, not let go. Your shadow walked on, mine stayed still. I loved you in the silence. Years pass slow, yet this pier remembers. Salt air keeps all the words I buried. I hope you're happy, I hope you forgive me. I loved you where my voice broke. Some doors close with no sound at all. Too late comes quiet, but it comes. Now I see the harm of my hush. Your hurt grew roots in my stillness. You were my harbor, I stayed storm. Love drowned first in the things unsaid.
silence, where regret sits heavy on my chest. If I had spoken, named your every grace, I would have held you longer through the storms. Now I walk on, but I walk alone. I loved you in the silence. Turn from the waves, still whispering your name.
Night rain crawls down the glass, city halos blurred, soft and slow. Quiet room holds my cold hands, your name hums low in my chest. I read old lines in this fading light, every word I swallow tastes like rust. I waited, you didn't come back. Photograph shaking in my tired hands. If I had spoken on that shore, said thank you, sorry, please stay, I waited, you didn't come back. Unreturned calls haunt the quiet doorways, your laugh still walks these empty rooms. My fault sits heavy in the air, I fold the letter, hide my face. I trace each line in the fading light, every unsaid truth feels loud tonight. I waited, you didn't come back. Fading light spills across your old chair. If I had spoken on that shore, I would have held you so much longer. I waited, you didn't come back. The last beach evening still burns clear, purple sky, your hair and night wind. You watched the waves, I watched you. Love dies in silence, my heart whispered, I smiled instead. Swallowed that trembling breath. Now that quiet choice owns everything left. You live somewhere past this night rain. Maybe soft light warms your new room. I hope your hands have no more shaking. My ache stays here but lets you go. I waited, didn't come back. Night rain taps slow on the window. If I had spoken on that shore, I would have held you through each ending. I would have stayed until the fading light. I waited, you didn't come back. unsaid story still breathe softly. Night rain blurs the tired skyline gray. Cold hands hide deep in my coat. Your last short message haunts my chest. Soft words, but they shut the door. I trace old cracks in this diner glass. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I would have held you longer. If I had known that it was goodbye. Photographs shaking in this quiet room. My trembling breath counts each unreturned call. I would have held you longer. Neon hums above our empty booth. We sat in silence, miles apart. I bit my tongue till it bled. Pride won, and I watched you fade. Street lights flicker on the wet road. If I had spoken, would you forgive? I would have held you longer. As night rain washed your shadow from me, the fading light crawls across your old chair. I waited, you didn't come back. I would have held you longer. Hear your soft laugh. Your name breaks slow against my teeth. I loved you badly, but I loved you. I whispered all the words you never heard. Each one sinks under this dark flood. My fault hangs heavy in the dawn. You are gone, not just from this street. Your life moves on, mine stands still. Empty doorways frame my quiet regret. Too late follows me like a ghost. I would have held you longer. If I had known how far you'd go. Night rain fades into a pale sky. My heart limps on through the breaking light. I hope you're smiling somewhere without me. I would have held you longer. Walk away, carrying every word unsaid. Cold hands on a cracked old bench. Fading light spills over the pier. Night rain waits behind the fog. Your photograph shakes in my grip. If I had spoken on that last night, maybe the sky would not feel empty. I loved you where my voice broke. Quiet rooms held what I never said. Unreturned calls rang through my stubborn pride. I waited, you didn't come back. I loved you where my voice broke. Your hopeful eyes across the small table, my gaze drowned deep in the coffee. Trembling breath, my throat, a locked door. Every word I owed stayed buried. If I'd spoken on that last night, maybe your heart would not feel haunted. I loved you where my voice broke. Empty doorways know our last slow silence. Night rain writes your name on the sea. Too late to hold you longer now. I loved you where my voice broke. I whisper, I hope you're happy now. The dark takes it, carries it seaward. Some chances never circle back home. Love rots in the mouth of cowards. I taste salt, I cannot tell who's my fault. Echoes under each small wave. I stand, the boards ache beneath me. Folded photograph warm against my chest. Your summer smile burns through the fog. I walk away but not from you. I loved you where my voice broke. Fading light crowns all I never gave. These quiet words live caged inside me. I would have held you longer, I swear. My silence is the ghost at my shoulder. I loved you where my voice broke. I go and leave our unspoken tide behind.
Night rain runs down the glass. City lights smear into fading gold. Quiet room holds my trembling breath. Cold hands wrap round this empty cup. Your name glows dim, beam on my dark screen. Unsent words pile up like snowdrifts. I
never said the things you needed. Fading light hangs over this small room. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. You waited there, I stayed silent, scared. I never said the things you needed. Were breaking slow, halfway between anger and goodbye. You searched my face for one truth. I dropped my gaze and let you go. Walk through that empty doorway alone. My throat burned, but nothing came out. I never said the things you needed. Night rain echoed each unreturned call. I thought love survived our long silence. You thought silence meant I let go. I never said the things you needed. Phone light flares, an unknown number rings. Hope jumps, then falls through the floor. Too late is where regret learns words. I whisper sorry into the quiet dark. Each breath feels like a mischance. Your answer is the softest nothing. Dawn creeps pale along the ceiling. Dust floats slow where you once laughed. I hold our days like worn pages. My fault stains every tender scene. I never said the things you needed. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer. Now love lives only in quiet rooms. I waited here, you didn't come back. Some doors stay closed when hearts return. I never said the things you needed. I keep you like a photograph, shaken but gentle. Fading light on the weathered pier. Cold hands hide in my coat. Empty boardwalk or waves speak low. Your name drifts through the salt. Every step echoes all I never said. Trembling breath breaks in the quiet air. I loved you in silence, too afraid. Night rain knew what I would not. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. If I had spoken, you might have stayed. I loved you in silence, too afraid. String lights swayed above our past. Your warm hand fit into mine. I wore that mask of calm stone. You missed the storms inside. All our unreturned calls haunt this shore. My fault lives loud in this hush. I loved you in silence, too afraid. Fights left unsaid bruised our tender days. I needed you, but I froze cold. If I had spoken, I'd hold you longer. I loved you in silence, too afraid. Thank you for light in my dark. I'm sorry for nights I stayed gone. The wind steals each word from my mouth. The heart breaks quiet, no one hears. I waited, you didn't come back home. Too late hangs heavy on this tide. Your face returns soft and far, fading like footprints under night waves. Our dreams rust in these quiet rooms. I stand with ghosts I made myself. I loved you in silence, too afraid. Now your doorway glows for someone else. My fault sits deep in my chest. If I had spoken, I'd bear your pain. I would have held you longer through storms. I loved you in silence, too afraid. In this fading light, I try to let go